Hey everyone, yeah, it's me. And yes, I am sitting on the floor. Thought I'd show off our fish aquarium here with all the chess pieces, and also because we're celebrating. There's a new baby a new baby Plecostomus that showed up. Not sure exactly when, but we've discovered him. So that's interesting. I guess the white and the black Plecostomuses are mom and dad, but I'm not sure which is which. At any rate, I thought I should bring you up to speed on what I've been reading. As you know, I was off social media for a while, but I was still reading while I was off it, so let's catch up on what is Barry reading now, has read, maybe even is about to read. So, what I read was Letters to the Thirsty, finished that one. Great devotional, very thoughtful, lots of introspection, lots of good self-reflection. So I would highly recommend it if that's something you're interested in. Letters to the Thirsty, for vision, for life, for rest, by Edward Miller. Secondly, Margaret Wheatley, I read her updated Who Do We Choose to Be? There's definitely some new pieces in it since she updated it from the last publication. And if you're into facing reality, claiming leadership, and restoring sanity, this book is for you. I love her one part, and I don't remember it in the last book, last edition, but it was in this one. And if you're familiar with the idea of testing whether you're an optimist or a pessimist, by deciding whether you see the glass is half full or half empty. She has a whole page on that, and she says the whole question is nonsensical because warriors for the human spirit, true warriors, don't answer that question in the way you would think. They answer it not it's half full or half empty, but rather who needs the water and how do we get it to them, which I think is a very significant and nice turn of how that can be responded to. And then another book, also by Margaret Wheatley, because I'm taking one of her courses, Restoring Sanity, Practices to Awaken Generosity, Creativity, and Kindness in Ourselves and Our Organizations. And if there's one thing we probably need in this world and in ourselves more than anything else right now, is generosity, creativity, and kindness. I think you'll agree. So well worth a read. It's shorter than the other one and probably a little less depressing. And then what I'm currently reading is a book by John Gardner that was recommended to me, The Art of Fiction, Notes on Craft for Young Writers. Now, I can't say I'm a young writer, I don't think, but I am a writer, as you know, I try. Speaking of which, The Fifth Guardian Symphony of Discord is out now. I would love for you to purchase a copy or purchase the ebook. It's available in both ebook and paperback on all the Amazon sites around everywhere, including Amazon.ca, ebook on Chapters Indigo, etc. It is the weirdest and darkest thing I've probably ever written, but I think you might enjoy it if you pick it up. The book is not laid out the way you expect. I call it a multiversal musical maelstrom, and I hope you do get a copy of it so you can read something that I've written and not just listen to what I'm reading. Anyways, back to John Gardner, The Art of Fiction. Plowing my way through it slowly, surely but slowly. It's interesting. He refers to comic books a lot, Howard the Duck and superheroes, which is kind of surprising. I can't figure out, though, the way he writes, if he's praising them or dissing them. Not quite sure if he thinks they're okay. And this is not an easy read. I'm not sure always that I agree with what he's saying in there. I think my writing style is my own, and it's like almost interesting concepts, but I'm not sure. The Fifth Guardian, I'll tell you this, it breaks all the traditional rules of storytelling. And if you don't mind not getting too attached to characters, that book is for you, among other things. Anyways, if you're interested in writing, this was highly praised. He teaches has taught a lot of courses and has some other publications about writing, so it may be worth your read if you want to educate yourself more on writing fiction. And then that's all of it for now. I need to choose a couple new ones along with that as I finish off The Art of Fiction, and in a couple weeks I will let you know what those are and how I'm doing with them and what they're like. Anyways, that's what Barry has read and is reading now, and take care, everybody. Hope to chat with you again soon.